A relationship is supposed to be mutually beneficial, but sometimes you may get into a relationship with a partner who tends to be emotionally abusive, and you may not even know it, but they may be exhibiting some signs and some traits, some behavioral patterns that are just mentally draining for you and tend to reduce your self-esteem. I remember I was once in a relationship with someone, and I realized that every single time I felt little, I felt small in that relationship. A relationship is not supposed to hide your light, and a relationship is not supposed to drain you mentally or physically or emotionally. A relationship should be mutually beneficial in that both partners are able to shine, right? No one should cover for another, or basically hide their lights for another. We're all lights of the world, so we can all shine. But when it feels like someone is constantly trying to drain your shine or hide your light, that person may be emotionally abusing you. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about 5 signs of an emotional abusive relationship, or 5 signs, 5 behavioral patterns or traits that could help you find out if someone is actually emotionally abusive. Alright? Hi, my name is Juliet. I am a mindset coach, and I share content on all things related to mindset and emotional well-being to help you upgrade your mind, your life, your business, and finances. So if you love content on any of this, then do subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified the next time that I drop a video. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 signs of emotional abuse. But first of all, what exactly is emotional abuse? Emotional abuse is basically someone else trying to control another person by using emotions to either criticize them, embarrass them, shame them, blame them, or generally just trying to manipulate them. So an emotionally abusive person will always tend to do things that would, make the other person's self-esteem to be diminished, or make the other person feel little about themselves. That would basically, and also, do stuff or do things that would drain the other person's mental strength, mental energy. And today I'm going to be talking about 5 signs to help you support emotional abusers so you do not fall into the trap. Number 1, expecting you to put every other thing aside just to meet their needs. Now we all have needs and demands when it comes to relationship, but expecting the other person to put their own needs aside just to focus on serving you, to focus on meeting your needs, I think that's basically just selfish. And if you have someone who is just always doing that, you tell them that, oh, I have something to do, and they're like, oh, if you love me, you're gonna keep everything aside and do this, then that may be a sign that you are in an emotionally abusive relationship and you want to watch it. Number 2, being dissatisfied no matter how hard you try or how much you give. So it doesn't matter what you do, emotional abusers will never ever be satisfied. So you're done with a particular task they've asked you, or they wanted you to do, and they're like, yes, it's good, but you should have done this other thing. We're always like, but can't you also do this? They never ever, oh, you could have done it better, you could have done this like this. They're never ever satisfied with what you do. They're always dissatisfied. They always have more demands to place on you. To place on your time, and they will never get satisfied. No matter how much you do, no matter how much of yourself that you give, they will never get satisfied. Number 3, refusing to accept your feelings and trying to define how you should feel. So if you tell them that, oh, you feel a certain kind of way, they tend to try to make you feel like you shouldn't feel that particular way, and tell you that, oh, you're supposed to be feeling happy, I'm with you, or I'm here. You're not supposed to be feeling that way, you're supposed to feel this way. So they tend to disregard your own feelings. They don't pay heed to your feelings. They tend to disregard it and define for you how you should feel. Number 4, humiliating you in public or private. Now if they're always fond of humiliating you, whether in private or in public, then you are with an emotional abuser. They always want to humiliate you. Even in private, they just want to make you humiliated. They just want to embarrass you, and this is a sign that that person is an emotional abuser. And then finally, number 5, manipulating or controlling you by making you feel guilty. So have you ever been with someone, and then every single thing that you do, they tend to make you feel guilty for doing that thing, whether it's good or it's bad. Every single thing you tend to feel guilty. So this is their way of trying to manipulate you, right? So they're always trying to manipulate you and tend to make you feel guilty about yourself, about what you did, about basically everything. So this is a sign of an emotional abuse, and what you need to do is to run. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about tips to dealing with emotional abusers, right? Tips on basically how to handle them. So watch out for that video. So if you like this video, do leave a thumbs up. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. If you have questions, you can also ask. And also, do not forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you're notified of my next video when it drops. And share this video with your friends and the people that you care about. Until next time that I come your way again to bring you tips on how to deal with emotional abusers. Stay safe, and I love you.